Welcome back to Dolor Factor Live. Well, I certainly learned a lot, even about the best way to handle fish. Now I know why my fish crumbles when I try to move it, because we use, you know, and we scoop it like that, but really we should grab it like that. I learned so many different things, and I hope that you did too. But also I asked the chef to come in to go over some of the herbs and spices that we could use over the Christmas period. So I'm going to hand it over to you, chef.
Okay. I just brought up some of the herbs that we mostly use in the kitchen. You know, this one is very interesting. I don't know if you notice what this one is. This one we call it shadow bean in our Creole language.
Yes, in Trinidad they use that a lot, right?
Well, we use it at Ladera plenty. I use it because of our authentic cooking that we do in the kitchen, and like you saw what was shown earlier on. This is the thyme. You know, our local thyme. Lots of bay leaf we use also, which we throw. Every pot in Ladera should have a bay leaf in there because of the aroma. Okay, basil, can't go wrong if you use basil.
But what would you use them for? I mean, can you use certain ones for fish and certain ones for red meat, or it doesn't really matter?
It's a blend. You can just blend everything and use it. Yeah, you blend everything and you use it like we do our dipping for our bread. We blend the basil, the thyme, everything together. Also to do our marinade, we use all those in there.
But what makes food tasty? Is it the herbs or the spices?
Everything. Everything, you just have to know how to adjust it. If you know how to adjust your spice and your herbs, then you get it right. If not, some will put too much. You can't put too much in too much. It have to be right. You have to balance it.
But what's happening at Dasheen restaurant for Christmas now in terms of what's changing within the menus? Because as you said earlier, it's authentic Caribbean cuisine. What's different?
Well, what makes it different is because of, like Lee was talking, you know, when we started growing up, we had our dasheen, our yams, our ground provision, and then the stew pork. We're gonna keep this, and then we're gonna add a little bit more to it. But I'm saying it, but I still need everyone to come to Ladera so they can try it. And because I'm not going to give away the secret ingredients, you have to come there so you get it.
So if I put all this in a pan and cook my lobster?
No.
He's just not giving anything away, is he? And this cake is here, and I want to stretch over, but I'm hesitant at this point in time. But I want to. And what's this on the table here?
This is one of our new crackers that we do. It's bread. This is going to be there for you to try. Like I say, I'm not going to give away no recipe.
It's spicy.
Now you get spicy bread. You get those with poppy seed on top. Yeah. So you need to come to Ladera.
These
so
are really
try
Cajun crackers. You can have it just before your meal, which we serve, and it's done right in our pastry. Everything you see here, this is from the pastry. Everything is at Dasheen. It's not from the store. It's from Dasheen. It's from the pastries, from the kitchen. It's made by the staff. So it's really something somebody should come down to really feel and taste and try.
Okay.
To understand exactly.
So I saw some menus floating around. Can we talk about a couple of the menus? Have we still got them here?
This is
So what we have for the holiday season at Ladera?
We have a lot happening. We have a lot. We have entertainment. We stick to our local entertainment though. We do, from the Christmas Eve until New Year's, we have the carolers. They are from Fosse Jacques. They are from kids to adults. Wow. They have been coming to Ladera for years.
You know, I have to say, I don't think many people see Ladera in that light. You know, before, I think now Ladera is really expanding and people are understanding it, but I think many years ago people didn't think that Ladera did any of those things.
They did, but now we have more exposure. People go out more. You know, people, it's Christmas, so you find people will leave their homes if they know what's out there. Like that's what we are doing. We're bringing Ladera to the set right now, so then you could come back and sample everything we have there.
Is there lobster in that menu?
We have stuff in there. And the biggest thing about it is that when you come, you have entertainment. Christmas Eve, you have entertainment until you're ready to go home. Now, New Year's Eve, we ring in the New Year. We have our local band, big bands. We have the carolers. We have the Shak Shak band on the Sunday, which is local as well. These are some older men, older
These are
folks.
the elders.
Yeah, they're from Choiseul,
Yeah.
which
Yes.
is right there as well.
Yeah.
They've been coming to Ladera for years.
Yeah.
They were like family as well. In order to get in, I think the best thing to do is start booking.
Yeah.
Reservation.
Yes, no, it's true
It's
because
important.
the last
It's important. We are fully
occasions-
committed.
The last occasions when we actually promoted the Mother's Day and the Father's Day and the Creole, Je ne Creole
that went
buffet,
crazy, yeah.
it was just packed. I mean, you
Yes.
had to, but it was
Yes.
packed, but it was great packed,
was
not
great.
packed and suffocating, but packed. It was welcoming. The atmosphere was great, and those views, my gosh.
That's the only place. You
Yes.
don't get that view anywhere.
No,
I mean,
nowhere in
from
the world, nowhere in St. Lucia
nowhere in
as
St.
well.
Lucia.
Do you get that? Because you're
That's the
stuck.
only way the pita is.
Correct.
You're banging in between both of them, right? The only place in St. Lucia that you can
Only
see
place,
them.
yes.
You can cook and touch the pitons.
Yeah, well, that's what you always say. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So
It's great.
there's a lot going
There's
on
a
there.
lot going on. For instance, right now we have our buffet, which is the best on the island. Local cooking. You know, it's busy, it's fun, and then there's the Shak Shak band that everybody loves. They keep asking.
All right, so you've started the
And
buffet
it's on
already.
Sunday.
We
And
have
it's,
the
on,
best
it's only on
buffet.
So
Sunday.
what time?
It's
From 11,
it's from
3.
until 3 o'clock, from 11.
I have to say, the last time I went to the buffet, I could not believe my eyes when I saw Pemi. I could not believe my eyes when I saw Pemi because I thought, wow. Do you know how many times I skirt through St. Lucia? We used to have a lady in Dennery. Her name was Susie. She used to make Pemi and bring to my grandmother in Hospital Road. And I think she has since passed. And I keep going looking for this Pemi and I can't get the Pemi. And so when I saw the Pemi, and one of the Dolor Factor fans, Esther Bryce, she sometimes makes me Pemi. But apart from Esther, I cannot find the Pemi. So I was really...
So now that you're happy, you get it at Dashin.
Yes, definitely.
That's going to be a Christmas gift too.
You know, you see that he said that. All of St. Lucia heard of that. If you see I don't get my Pemi, all of St. Lucia will hear that I did not get my Pemi.
And by the way, the Pemi is on the buffet as well.
Yes, yes.
Since
So if
we're
you
in the
haven't...
season,
We're
the
gonna
Pemi
make
is there as well.
Yeah, and
The fruit cake,
and the cocoa tea. Oh my gosh, the
Yes.
cocoa tea is to die for. You know.
We stick to all the local, authentic. This is the only place you're going to get it.
Well, I hope viewers that you understand what we're saying here. You know, Ladera is not that far away. It's a great place to take a nice drive and to remind ourselves of the beauty. So many, hundreds of thousands of people pay big money to fly to St. Lucia and to go to a place like Ladera, you know, and we have it there. So make sure, you know, for a special treat, Christmas is coming, take your loved one, because it is the romantic paradise after all. Very,
Absolutely.
very
And
romantic.
It's also for
It's,
all the locals too.
That's right.
Yeah, we
we are
We need the
romantic.
locals.
For
We
Yeah.
are
sure.
romantic as well, so we
Yes.
can go
Yeah.
down there and the food is wonderful, and you say the buffet has started, so
Oh, yeah.
you know, if you don't feel like you want to cook your Christmas dinner, I mean, you
Just
saw
come down,
what the
take a
chef
drive.
can do, and he's refusing to tell us any of his secret recipes, so it means that we're going to have to get there.
Then
one
it's not
way
going
or
to be a
another.
secret if she tells it.
I know, but you know what? You can just tell a little fib. I do. I tell them a little fib, and it won't come out right, and then they have to go. But I have to thank both of you for coming. You're going to remain with us because we're going to open the phone lines just in case someone wants to ask a question or two. But Lee, I want to say thank you so much for being here. You didn't let me touch any of the cakes, but I'm going to touch it in a minute.
Yeah, you can.
So
Now that you did so well, you can have it. You can
But
have, you can
thank
have
you
some.
so much.
Thank you.
And congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. I know
Yes.
you're very humble. You won't say anything, you know, but it's because of who you are.
Coming from my
And the
staff,
right
that was
people
all.
have, that's
Yes.
right. They have noticed,
Yeah.
and that's really good. So
Thank
thank you
you.
so much. And hopefully, I know definitely I'll be seeing you over Christmas, God willing.
Welcome.
I want to shout out the Ladera crew also, especially the kitchen staff who give me all the support.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you
I'll
go.
have
So
fun
he's not
then.
going yet, but he's still thinking of you guys. You see that? All right. So when we return, I have Anita Phillips from Courts St. Lucia. She's going to tell you more about the Courts wish list. See you soon.